Athens is a special place. Close proximity to the Atlanta airport provides a lot of business opportunities for us here. Having sustained proper growth is important.
Piedmont Athens Regional brings in the community. There's a diversity of employees. It makes you feel like you're one of the family to be here and that people really do care. It's not just a job.
You can walk around or drive around and you see people you know and you see friends and you see colleagues, people that you lean on when times are good and lean on when times are bad.
We love Piedmont Athens Regional being in our community. The care that we provide is unbelievably needed, and healthcare is the backbone of a good, growing community.
We provide care to this community, but also to 17 regions that are surrounding Athens and Clark County. We are a world-class healthcare provider. This hospital is like a family.
The growth of the community is kind of astounding. Our area is one of the fastest growing areas in the Southeast.
Anytime there's quality healthcare within a community, the community is stronger.
You see all walks of life in here, and everyone is given the same level of care regardless of who you are, where you come from. Everybody comes to Piedmont. It is where you can get the best care.
Being in this community, realizing that our hospital services 11 of the poorest counties in the state, and realizing that we're in this bubble around and we're kind of centrally located, it's one of those things that's like you don't want to see people without. And I have been one of those people who has been without. So being able to give back in just that little bit, it's one of the things that is not even a second guess. It's like, I can do this.
Most people think of hospitals as these massive money-making machines and don't realize of how needed ongoing support is for the hospitals to thrive.
Piedmont Athens Regional, or Piedmont in general, is the largest not-for-profit hospital in the state of Georgia.
I think it's important for the community and for private businesses to support the local hospitals. It's where babies are born. It's where we come when we're sick. It's where our relatives come when they need help.
There's a lot of people in the community that we need to help protect. And by giving to the hospital and the foundation, we're able to help those who most need it.
The importance of supporting Piedmont Athens Regional is really enabling the extra things, the enhancements that are so important to high quality services and care.
I really don't think people understand the impact that Piedmont actually has until you get involved. You want the best doctors, you want the best quality of care. And by providing anything that you can, whether it's volunteering or financial support, this is what makes this hospital great.
My name's Joe Damron. I married my wife over 20 years ago, and it's the best thing that ever happened to me.
I'm Leslie Damron. We've been together for 20 years, and he's the best thing in the world that I could ever ask for. I was a teacher for 20 years, and then on July 5th, I had a stroke. When I had the stroke, they found cancer. My whole world changed.
It's hard to deal with at first because I was scared.
And if you notice, he holds my hand. That's my support out in public. And so I don't have to use a cane. He holds my hand.
The Lawrence Smith Center they're like a family. They just give tremendous support and caring for everybody.
The Lawrence Smith Center has given me camaraderie and support. It's hard to explain how important that is.
Without the Lawrence Smith Center, I think there'd be so many people out here that didn't know what to do or what to expect. They give you so many answers and help you with things. So, it's been a great deal.
If I had to pay for it, I know a couple months ago, we couldn't have done it. It means the world.
I'm the manager of public safety operations for Piedmont Athens Regional. I'm responsible for all the buildings on campus. Our goal is that everybody goes home at the end of the shift. We had several incidents in a row where somebody fell out in the parking lot and needed medical attention. When our staff responded, they needed equipment that we didn't have on scene. Coming from fire, we had jump bags on the ambulances. We had jump bags on the fire trucks. So you brought the equipment with you, even though certain people couldn't use it, other people on scene could. So that gave me the idea of putting these kind of jump bags in our cars. Public Safety reached out to the foundation, and through the generosity and support of donors, we were given the funds necessary to get the jump bags for all the cars, which will be able to help those in need around campus. My hope is that the jump bags increase the percentage of people that go home every day.
Before we got the Stratus device, we would have to use the language line and call by phone. So it delayed visit times, appointment times for our patients. We applied for the gift grant. To be able to have the Stratus device, this was a perfect opportunity to be able to help our patients that speak different languages. It's definitely improved patient care by having it immediately available to us when the patient is here in the clinic. For me personally, it's a simple thing that I can do, but it has a huge impact.
All the money in the gift shop, all the profit that we get in the gift shop is given back to the hospital. And we give it back to the hospital so they can in turn buy state-of-the-art equipment.
It may be a hug. It may be they come in there because they just need to breathe again. And I think that we have the caliber of women working in that shop where we are always willing and ready to hear and listen to what people need and really want.
Recently, the Evelyn Mills Nursing Education Fund was used to support nursing education and development for our charge nurses. It's a series of 7 courses that all of our charge nurses will go through, and it will help them learn the skills and abilities that they need to really lead nursing from the front line.
Philanthropy impacts us daily. From the littlest things like developmental linen, could be something as big as we've already had expansion projects where we've had to undergo construction.
We support Piedmont because of the immense amount of gratitude we have for the birth of our children. We had all 4 children at Piedmont Athens Regional.
I believe that philanthropy is a way to create a cause that's greater than ourselves.
I would hope that nurses from our fund will feel like they are appreciated and that there is a vehicle for their continuing education. Things change so fast, and it's helpful to be able to access not at their own expense.
I'm very grateful because I know that if it weren't for people that could donate, I couldn't afford to get the care and treatment that we've gotten.
We've trained caring, compassionate doctors who have gone into our community. We're looking forward to continue this process. We would like to expand to build our own fellowships here at Piedmont Athens Regional so that we can provide subspecialty care.
Through generous donors, we've been able to use funds at our clinic to not only provide extra equipment, modern equipment, but we've also been able to expand. We've got big plans to open more clinics to provide more accessibility for our patients.
Being an artist, I don't have the financial means to actually take care of myself. But the people that are here that are treating me have been unbelievable, above and beyond. Just phenomenal.
There's no area of the NICU that goes untouched from our donors.
It's important to me to give back, not only to Athens Regional, but to the community and other things that are dear to my heart.
I think it's an important part of being a community member is giving back.
At the end of the day, it's important to know that we've had an impact. And I've never once doubted the impact that we're able to have with support through many endeavors here at Piedmont Athens Regional.
We both came from families that didn't have enough to give back. And finally, after years and years of owning our own business, we have a little bit to give back. You don't have to have a ton of extra money. A lot of people give a little bit, that's a lot of money.
I think the motivation to continue giving is just the fact that it's a part of our lives. That's what we believe in doing.
Donors can support continuing education for nurses by supporting Piedmont Athens. One of our core values here at Piedmont is embracing the future, and we are trying to embrace the future of the patient care that we provide by investing in education for our nurses.
In order to really understand how you can help, you need to get out there and find the causes that you can feel the impact.
It's just good to give back to places that you support. And this is one of them for us.
Piedmont isn't just a hospital. Piedmont is a place filled with people that we know and love.
With the donor support, it makes things easier for people, and just want to say thank you.